I'm Katie, and this is my husband, Jonathan. We have 4 kids. Emma was adopted domestically as an infant. Charlotte and Andrew we gave birth to, and Grayson was adopted from foster care.
Papa's doing stickers.
When we adopted Emma 10 years ago, we got licensed through Amara. And Amara really impressed upon us that it was our duty as the parents of an adoptee to make sure she had connection, if at all possible. It was really through knowing Emma's mom that brought us to doing foster care. We had gotten over the years to really know her and understand a lot more of the situation that kind of brought her to making the decision she did for Emma.
So we had this positive experience with Emma and her adoption situation, which kind of prepared us for being okay with doing this for Grayson's. Grayson is a gregarious little boy who seems to charm people immediately.
This thing run out of water. Oh my gosh, everything else.
I love about Grayson is that he's just a fearless little guy. He loves everyone. He loves all his family members, and just an adventurous little climber, and he's a very smart little boy.
Grayson, to me, is someone who, I mean, you've seen, he's very boisterous in his walk, very proud of himself when he walks. He has a strut. He's had that strut since he was 2 years old. But I think that comes because of the family that surrounds him.
My life before Grayson, it wasn't the best at that point with his dad. He turned to a drug addict, and so it went downhill fast, and so it just cut up all at once.
I knew that he was not in a safe home at the time. I've never felt so helpless or scared the day that DSHS took Grayson and we didn't know what was going to happen. All these fears and dark thoughts that I had of where he might have ended up went away the moment that we met Katie.
The plan was to reunite, but then I decided that I knew I couldn't afford to take care of myself and Grayson at the same time, so we discussed doing an adoption. It was a very hard decision, but with Katie and her family, it was made easier because we discussed everything.
It was really, really super important to me to keep a mindset that that was Laura's son and not my son until the day she relinquished her rights and we adopted him, and then he became our son. And by ours, I mean Laura's and Jonathan's and mine's. And so Laura didn't get relegated to birth parent status just because she relinquished. She's still his parent.
Grayson chooses to call me Mama Laura, and so he's like, oh, I have 2 moms, and I have more family.
Over time, we just started spending more and more time with them. There's room to start small and then increase it as you feel more comfortable.
After the adoption was finalized, it became more open and honest, and we have communication from emails, phone calls, text message. They come to my sister's kids' birthday parties, we come to their birthday parties. We have Easter together, Christmas, Halloween.
Happy birthday, dear Grayson.
I think several of our first meetings with Laura were at the mall. Public place, we could leave at separate times. It's okay to go ahead and start off somewhere. You can grow into this.
I think our situation is unique currently, but I don't think it has to be.
Grayson, you're very strong.
In general, there's a good understanding that kids deserve connection, kids deserve to know where they come from, kids deserve to know their history. But where the huge gap is how. And it took us 10 years of walking alongside Emma and her mom, and then getting to know Grayson and his family to figure out the how.
My life has been enriched by knowing the Birons and the family, and just having another support system for me as well. You think, oh, my kid's gonna love someone more than me. It's understandable if you're just a different kind of love. It's a different kind of family. You have more people that will love your kid